Hello there, Servum17 once again. This is just a quick update slash observation commentary on the Dark Souls 2 Tokyo Game Show trailer that's just been released. And I wanted to take a break from the constant GTA and Kingdom Hearts that I've been playing at this moment in time, just to try and put up something new. And this is it here, this slow motion fest. I'm going to put up the trailer without my commentary on it in full speed, so you can enjoy that if you want to, and then I'm going to do this little observation one. One thing I want to say though, there's been a lot of news that's dropped, and I haven't been as eager to share the news because, in less than a month, the beta is going to be around, and I'm going to have already played Dark Souls at a convention, Dark Souls 2, so a lot of the knowledge that we're going to be getting from those sources or what have been dropping recently is something that I'm already going to know and going to have had first-hand experience from. So that's the reason why I haven't, gone feral to try and get it represented yet. But one thing worth mentioning, IGN have done a video at TGS and it does show different gameplay to this. They've got some PvP in there, they've got some co-op stuff in there, some different footage, so make sure you check out that video, because I assume that they've got copyright laws to it, so I can't share it. But you do see a host and a red phantom square off. It looks very menacing, and then you do see a white that's helping him. But this is the new trailer. As you can see, it's kind of giving you this impression of what they're trying to achieve with the game. It's got very evocative lighting. It's got a lot of swag walking and looking cool and fancy looking poses and some nice angles, some unrealistic and impractical angles, but it's always nice to see yourself getting backstabbed from the other side. And there's a big emphasis on this video of backstabs, which I think is trying to show the mercilessness of the enemies. But there's the dual wield guy looking very, I don't know, almost masqueradey. He really reminds me of Mephistopheles from Demon Souls, and I don't know why. It's just interesting. There is a backstab, of course, one of the new backstab animations with some nice particle effects happening there on the eyes and on the souls that he's receiving. This is the upgrade to the channeler, some kind of spellcaster. He reminds me a lot of the ones from the township, the ugly bitches that fire all the bukkake at you. This guy looks pretty intense. He's got some close range interesting magic. He's got this area of effect here that the game, they do all the slow-mo and the crazy music to show you him getting hit and all that good stuff. And just more details of these interesting areas. Also, there is an Epicnamirov video up. Epic's already played the game at the pre-show to TGS, so he's got quite a lot of information to share. Quite a lot of really good information, and I'm not going to go over it just out of respect for him, so go and check out his video. I know you know how to find it, everybody seems to know, but there's a lot of interesting Covenant stuff that he noticed and a lot of interesting tweaks in the stats, which I can't wait to get my hands on the beta so I can go through them for myself. Because what IGN did drop in that video is that there is going to be 90 minutes worth of gameplay in the beta and 2 bosses to fight. And the first thing you need to bear in mind here is, when a company generally says there's going to be 90 minutes of gameplay, that generally means there's going to be about 40 minutes or maybe 20 minutes of a decent run, because they seem to think that everybody walks around examining every brick, which I'm going to do on the beta. I'm going to really do as much as I can with it, but that's a lot of content, and I just hope I get in. But this is some interesting new spells, and that's something to note as well. When the channeler dies, he does an AoE, which reminds me of Demon Souls again, because there's those irritable bastards on the Stonefang level that blow up when you kill them, that Patches tries to get you with. But very cool looking shields. Everything just looks so much more gothic and sinister, and this is cool as well, because the Temple Knight, who I believe this guy is, he does a crazy impaling backstab with a halberd, and then he dumps the spellcaster straight on his face. Lots of pink, lots of purple. Loving the aesthetic on those colours. It's such a nice contrast to all the darkness and the greys, because this is a very dark looking game. It is a very intimidating looking game. It looks bleak. Previous Dark Souls didn't look that bleak. But there's your limited edition, there's your release date, which has been announced. I love the look of the Xbox 360 case there. Well, they're both the same, but I like that posture of the knight on his sword. I think that looks pretty damn awesome. But thank you for watching anyhow, guys. I do apologise if it sounded kind of funny during this commentary. I've got a spot on the side of my tongue. Don't ask me how it got there, it's a little wanker, and it's affecting my speech, because I sound like I'm sucking a cock. And I've got plenty of experience of doing that, if you listen to all the trolls that like to say such things. But thanks for watching. and stay tuned for more Dark Souls 2 information, and hopefully by then I will have played it.